Alright guys, before we start this video, let's go get a coffee at McDonald's. You know what's better than a paid coffee? A free coffee. Look at that. Got the points going. Let's go grab our free coffee. All we gotta do, first time actually doing this, requested a coffee, and I just give them my code, and they should be able to see it on the screen that I used my points. So let's go get our awesome free coffee before we start this video off. If you guys don't know what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a stealth camping. Not a stealth camping in my car yet, but just how I stealth camp in my Hyundai Kona. So I'll show you guys all that. I'll pull up to the window now, so hold on. Ooh, it's tight. Alright, let's roll down the windows. I'm going to have to move up. Yeah, hi there. My points is going to be BW31. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Well, that was easy. Look at that. This guy knew it right away. I said it, and he must have seen it on the screen right away. So, window 2. No lineup today. That's good. So I don't need to go on the first window. I'm just going to let them know, just so they know, because they might be like, if I drive right by, they might be like, what, is this guy not paying? You know? So I'll just let them know. Yeah, that's good. Usually there's a backed up line in this McDonald's, but not today, so let's just let them know. I think they already know, yeah. Yeah, my coffee is just gonna be over. They said, awesome, thanks. This window. All right, we got to find a spot. So I planned on setting everything up just not too far from the McDonald's here, but the parking lot's pretty full, so might have issues doing that. We might have to find another spot. I could have did it at home, but I wanted to grab a coffee out, and I wanted to do it somewhere in a parking lot where it was going to be, I don't know, somewhat quiet or something, just to make it more interesting, you know, and show you like what it's actually like in real life to set up your stuff in public places. Perfect. Thanks a lot, eh? Just letting these people go. I don't know what this person's doing. Just looking at her phone. Alright, I'll see you guys when we find a spot. Might be a bit difficult because there's a lot of cars right now, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we made it to our destination. Nobody in this parking lot, so awesome. This is a pretty good stealth. So, how to set up your stealth camping in your vehicle. As you can see, I have a Hyundai Kona 2025, and I've done some camping in my car before when I was working 2 jobs. So I'm going to show you the whole setup of how I do it, and get stealth camping wherever you are. If you're ever stuck somewhere and you can't get home for the night, at least you have somewhere to you know, lay down for the night and rest up. So let's get to it. First things first. Seats down. Back seats down. Let's go ahead and just pull that knob. There we go. So you're going to want to put your seats down, of course. That is the first step. I don't remember the seatbelt going like that. There we go. Okay, that's why. stuck on the side. So that's one side. Go ahead and grab the other side. So seats down first, because you're going to need all that room. This is going to be your laying room, of course. I'm sure most of you know that. So I'm not too sure on how it would work if you have a car. I don't have a car, so as you guys can see, an SUV. So I'm sure it's better working with an SUV and a pickup truck, whatever you guys can work with. If you have an SUV, then there you go. If you have a van, probably much better. Let's go ahead and open the trunk, and then we'll sort all their stuff up, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, a couple of items in the trunk here. I usually have a bit more, but the rest is at home, like the electric freezer and all that, but that's a bit of overkill. This is just the basic stuff. So as you guys can see, a sleeping bag. We got our air mattress. It's basically like a cot. It's the top part instead of like the poles and stuff, so it fits perfectly in my my Kona. Got some other plugs and accessories in a bag here. I'll open up in just a bit. We have our window shades and our window curtain for the front, so nobody can see me if they're in the front of the vehicle. I got my whole curtain that goes around. So we'll go ahead and set one thing up at a time. It's as you guys can see, it's snowing like crazy out here. Whoops, sorry. Showing you the ground here. Snow's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful day today. It's I think it's only minus like 3. Hell of a lot warmer than last night. If you guys didn't see the video of last night, go ahead and check it out. I'll put in the link in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, beautiful day out. Love the snow. So let's go ahead and set this stuff up. We'll close the trunk for a bit just so none of the other stuff gets all wet and full of snow. So we'll set up this mat first for the cot, and I'll show you how that goes. So let's go ahead and close the trunk. Let's open up the side here, and I also, as you guys can see, have a power station. This is a must when you're stealth camping or even just camping in your car. It is a must because you got all the power you need for your appliances. We'll go ahead and just move that over a bit. It's gonna be a bit difficult with one hand, but we'll do our best. I'll try to prop you guys up here. Just flip the camera. Hopefully you can face track me here. Yep, perfect. So I'll try to without, this might fall. So I got to get a stand for my Pocket 3 because it's just gonna keep falling. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. Oh, shit, I should have brought a part of my language. I got a mini tripod, so I'll probably just prop it on there. Hold on. Once I set that up, I'll be right back. Alright, that's a lot better. I got you guys set up on the tripod. Perfect fit in the car. So here's our mat that's going to lay against the back seats here, and then tie against the back of this headrest for the passenger seat. So it's more flat when your whole body is laying right here, because you're going to have a spot for your body to sleep, right? So you want nice and comfortable, and you don't want your head going in between the crease here, that big crease here. So you don't want it flopping inside. So this is going to prevent that, because it's a nice hard, not even cardboard. I don't know what kind of material that is, but it's nice and hard, so it works great. And you're going to want your seat, your passenger seat, more up. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll just flip it up a bit like that. You want to do it as much as possible because you want as much headroom. So go ahead and set that up. Now this might be a longer video, guys. My apologies, but this is the real way on how to do this if you're stuck in a situation and you need to sleep for the night. So we'll go ahead and let's tie this. Oh, sorry guys, you weren't able to see there. So we'll go and tie this around the headrest. Go lock it in place and make sure it clicks in. You can get all these appliances on Amazon. I'll link them in the description if you guys want. So this is a Velcro at the bottom here, and it just connects to the seats, so it's nice and flush and nice and hard. So that's perfect for me because it goes up a bit. It's better for breathing. There's a little ramp, so it's nice and hard. It's perfect. So that's all set up. That's very easy. It's this thing was like what, 10, 12 bucks on Amazon. Awesome. Use it all the time. So it's all set up. That's the first part. Second part, we'll do our window shades last, and we'll do the most annoying part now, which is our cot. So to roll it on out, we're gonna have to pump this sucker up. So if you guys have an air pump at home, a lot easier than what I'm gonna be doing, because I got to do this by mouth, unfortunately. Probably be out of breath. Make sure if you do have a cot, air mattress here, make sure your plugs are all plugged in so you're not just blowing for nothing. I've done that before, and I'm like, why isn't this thing not inflating? And it's because the plug was not correctly in. So make sure that sucker's in there. So I'm going to pump this sucker up, and you could do it by hand. This one you could pump like a CPR, or you could do it by mouth. Probably have an asthma attack by the time I'm done pumping the sucker up, but yeah, I'll be right back with you guys once I'm done that. So I'll tell you, I almost passed out blowing up that air mattress. Holy smokes. We finally got it to go, but oh my god, I'm almost out of breath here. Whew. Next time I'll make sure to bring in an electric pump. It'll be a lot easier. That almost drained me. I got lightheaded a couple times there, so that's all done. Now it's time. Take out your sleeping bag, and you could have any sleeping bag as long as you know, it's warm enough, especially if you're going to be doing winter camping. You're going to want a really warm sleeping bag. So let's go ahead and just take this off. What's good about this, sometimes I like to keep this on when I'm still camping, or just camping out in my car, because this acts as a little tray. If I'm ever eating food, I could just put my stuff here, or I could put my jackets and whatnot. And it also blocks off the back of the window. I don't know if I have my back window shade. I'll have to check, but if not, if I ever forget my back window shade, which always should be in my compartment down here in the trunk, I'll use my jackets, and I'll keep this on and just block it with my jackets there. But for the video, we'll just take this out. What's cool about that is, look at that, it just comes right out. So let's put it right over here. Didn't get too dirty. Shit, I don't want it too dirty, but whatever, it's okay. It's just snow. Not the end of the world. So yeah, we'll lay out our sleeping bag. Make sure it's all nice. Just over here. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I'm still tracking. Yeah, you guys are good. Okay. So yeah, our sleeping bag is all set to go. Usually I have my heater if I'm doing winter camping. You're going to want your heater with your power station, and a heat blanket if, you know, it's just better to stay warm, you know. You don't want to freeze, or else you have to keep starting your car and wasting gas and whatnot. So hopefully wherever you guys are, it's summer all the time, but here up in Canada, it's winter. So unfortunately, it's always winter, and we got to work with what we got. So we're gonna put on our window shades now. It's just basic, a basic little stealth camp video, but it'll be more advanced when I do another video like this in the summer. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll put on those window shades. We'll open the door, and I'll show you how it works. So you can get the window shades on Amazon as well. We'll close this, close that down, just so no snow gets in there. So there's these window shades. I think I got them on Temu or Amazon. I forget what it was. I think these ones were on Amazon, and they work great. They're like blackout curtains. So they're basically magnetic. They connect to your door up here, the frame, and you just gotta make sure it's the right side. I think they're both universal. Yeah, so the back ones are universal. So they're magnetic. You just got to find the magnets on where they are and move them up a bit. It's hard with gloves. I'm using gloves, so it's a bit difficult. Anyway, go ahead and take my gloves off. And just find, there's a little magnet at the top here. Just make sure it clicks onto your frame, and make sure it's nice and sturdy. It's basically just like that. It's you know, piece of cake. Do the same thing for the other side, and then we'll do the two front there. So once I do that, I'll come back to you guys. There we go, guys. So I forgot I put that cover back on. So here we go. We got our bed, and if you go inside, and I'll flip up the camera so you guys can see, we got our curtains all set up, our window shades on. So window shades are a bit, you know, they don't fit perfect, but they do the job. So you gotta work with what you got. It works. So gives you more of that privacy, and it actually really works well because it keeps out the light at night, and it just feels more cozy and at home. So you got your nice sleeping bag here. I got my power station on the side, and like I said, I usually have my freezer just over there in case I want to keep some drinks or whatever, and it just plugs into my power station. So this is just a basic, very setup. So I'll back it up so you guys can see. Close the trunk, and you guys can see it from a distance here. So, and it also helps if you have tinted windows, just like me. My windows aren't like extremely tinted, but it helps a lot. You can't even barely see inside. So tinted windows are a bonus. So look at that. Pretty, it's pretty stealthy, you know. And then I have a winter cover for the windshield that can go over, especially when it's winter. So if you're doing winter stealth camping, it won't look suspicious at all, because it'll just show that you're covering your windshield from the snow or the ice. So that's a pretty big bonus as well for stealth camping in the winter. But yeah, it's just a basic video, guys. I'll do more of this in the summer when it's a lot easier and there's no snow and stuff. And I'll show you guys me going inside, but I'll save that for another video. I just wanted to show you a little basic setup on how everything is. So, you know, curtains help and all that. Make sure you have a sleeping bag, just something cozy to sleep on, like this inflatable cot mattress, just so your back's not on bare bone seat, because I have slept on the back of the seat, and after a while it just gets very uncomfortable. So you want something that's pretty cushiony, and that you're gonna fall asleep good to, you know. And make sure you got some power so you can plug all your necessities in, you know, your appliances, your phone and all that. But other than that, it's pretty nice. And I do have the back of the window shade. I just got to find it. So I'll probably make another one, because right now it's just a crappy tinfoil one. So I'm going to get like a black shade like the windows. So, or I'll try to see if they have like a specific model for my car. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And it's just a quick basic stealth camping video on how to set up in your vehicle, whatever you're driving there. Like I said, it might be a bit harder in a car, because I don't know if the seats could fully go down, but it all depends on your model. SUVs and vans and pickup trucks, it's a lot easier. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, sub, and comment down below if you guys enjoyed the video, and give me some recommendations, you know, what you guys want me to do, and some ideas, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible to get to them. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy again, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.